Hello, hello. Had a few technical difficulties there, but I think I got it figured out. So we're back on the main account. I was finally able to get soul symbols to get my Vulcan back. So we will be trying to push the campaign as much as we can. And then afterwards, I have another account from someone else that I'm gonna try pushing their campaign for. Hopefully to finish the chapter they're at. Possibly more. I don't know. But I'll see what I can do. The first thing we need to do is make sure our Vulcan is slow and set up properly. That is way too much crit damage. We'll go for some crit. I think precision should be alright. And then another thing we need to make sure is Vulcan needs to be slow. So we need to speed some of these guys up quite a bit. Or slow Vulcan down by removing some soul power from him. That should be good. We'll run speed crit. I don't think there's a whole lot we can do with Ilamok in terms of getting him faster. No. So I'm just gonna remove a bit of soul power off the Vulcan. Say just a little bit. And we'll move it over to Betty. So how does that affect his speed? 437. Still not quite where I want it. Okay, that should be a little bit better. So I did clear this one with Aspen quite a while ago when it first released. Why, I don't know, but I'm just worried about 818 is the one I'm worried about. It's a Valkyrie wave. So I think I'm good for right now. I'll try something like that. I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, just based off that stage, I don't know how we're gonna. Not sure how I'm gonna handle the Valkyrie wave. Didn't see much for survivability issues though, so that's good. Might be able to run this for a little bit. It's a little late where you're at. Yeah, it's getting night where I am. It's about 7:15 at night. Oh, that that didn't do so good. Well, guess we'll have to put that back on. Yeah, that Holmes Young and Gruda really hurt. Uh, It's just that my damage I don't think's high enough to clear it very quick. There we go. Yeah, I got this account, which is my main account to do, and then I'm gonna push uh, campaign on a different account, help someone out. Those mims really hurt. Might try running maybe a crown or a fan if I don't get it this time. That way I can get a bigger active in round 2. Okay, yeah. I'll try a crown. I'm only temple 11, so don't have the extra destiny from temple 12 yet. And I don't have the new power system either. Oh, I think that's the closest temp I had yet. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna make a difference. Do mims give mark? So control. No. Might need to swap my pet to Phoenix. If I run a fan. Remove that to lower his speed and put some soul power back on him. Maybe. I don't think they'll do anything, but it's worth a try. This wave is not fun. And I'm dead. I don't know what I can do. Every time I kill a mem, it just insta-kills my entire team. I don't know how I'm supposed to get past that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat that. So I'll probably just run a macro or just wait and try later on that. Because I don't see any way of me being able to clear that right now. Just as soon as I go to kill a Mim, my entire team dies. So let me swap accounts really quick. Alright. So this account is on 4-6-1. Okay. Let me make sure the music and stuff is off. It is. Turn that sound down a little bit. Alright. So let's see what we got going on. Okay, I think I did it something like this. I don't remember. It's been a very long time since I've been here. And we'll go for that. Just see what happens. Looks like survivability is the issue. So let's see what they got. Do they have a fan? They do. The Vulcan won't be doing much. And Betty probably will not be able to survive. Maybe something like that. And I also have to double check enables on that Aspen. Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's double check the Aspen. Okay. Okay. Vulcan won't be doing much, so what tenants do we have for Ilamok? Not much. So this is definitely one of the better attempts I've had. Okay, thankfully that Holmes is out of there. There we go. That was close. This one's pretty bad too. Yeah, it is nice. It was definitely a close one. This is the next one I'm a little concerned about. Because it's essentially the same thing as what we just beat, just possibly a little worse. I did end up swapping the A and B on the Ilamok for a fan. Just works out better. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to push my campaign very far. I made it to 814 and slammed into a rock. I don't think I'm getting past that one anytime soon. Yeah, I think I'm good on artifacts. Like you got the crowns and demon bells, you got a fan, strings, Rui. I know if this Betty was a little stronger with a core, that would make this a breeze. Same if like the Vulcan was a little bit stronger, but it's all right. Yeah, that mem is very annoying. I don't think the Betty will be doing anything here, but I'll try it. Yeah. I do like Betty, but not gonna be very useful here. If only I could squeeze just a little more damage out of that Aspen. I've never actually used a Rui on an Aspen. Maybe I'll give that a try. I don't think it'll do anything, but I remember being stuck on this stage for quite some time when I was on server 4. I think the big ones for where I ended up getting stuck was this one. I think there was one or two in chapter 5 that I kept getting stuck on different accounts. And then as far as my main goes, I've always gotten stuck on Valkyrie waves. Valkyrie waves and Holmes waves. They're always the worst. Oh, that was so close. Yeah, if you could have gotten maybe one more active there, you would have had it. But unfortunately, the unbending will on Aspen had already been triggered, and you didn't have Jara for the CC, so you couldn't lock them. Dot Purify might actually help on this one too. There we go. Yeah, I think Dot Purify would have made that easier, because we weren't having a problem with the doves for once, which was odd. Okay. This one might be tricky with those pennies. This stage isn't very fun either. I don't remember what all the other stages in this chapter are. Hopefully they're not all like this. I'll log into my alt and check. Because that's just the login I have quick on my phone. Yeah, I don't like this chapter. It's like every wave in this chapter is bad in some way. Okay, so let's actually put strings back on. We're already running speed. Well, the Betty won't be useful right now, so I'll steal that mirror off from her. It's close. How close does that get us in speed? Okay, I think I can get away with just one. One speed off. That's annoying. We'll just do that instead. Could swap boots, but that way the queen will be faster. Hopefully she can hit the pennies before the Aspen. So she triggers the ammo effect, I guess, from the pennies. I think when I did it, I made my Illumak faster. I did it that way. Maybe I'll try this. Unfortunately, those Eloises do a lot of damage. And then the pennies have the reflect. Yeah, I don't actually know if I can clear this one. Might be one that needs to be put on a macro. Yeah, I don't have any of my macro stuff on here. Yeah. When I need a macro something, I'll start my macro before I leave for work, or actually before I go to bed the night before. Then I'll sleep, get up, go to work. I'm at work for like 8, 9 hours by the time I get home, and then do whatever I need to around the house, and then I come back. And half the time I still don't pass it. Like when we had those event cards for anniversary, my most attempted stage was like 11,000 attempts before I cleared it. At I think it was 7,754. There's the Gaggy wave up in chapter 7. Unfortunately, I think most of the stages on this chapter, like 4-6, 'cause I can hop over on an alt that has cleared it and view those stages. They're pretty rough. Yeah, I think that's what you'll have to do is just macro this. Close out of that. So yeah, this one I haven't actually tried pushing this one. It's on 6-1. But yeah, 4-6. Unfortunately, quite a few of these are similar waves. So it's definitely a tough one. I also had issues when I was doing these for 5-1-2. Was one I had issues with. I believe I also had issues at 5-1-7 and 5-1-9. I believe I just breezed through this one. Yeah, it is. Um, 5-5-3 was an issue for me. Because you got the Holmes, the Sherlock, so you can't really CC well, and then the Fionas provide shields. I think by far the hardest one here was that one. That one was by far the hardest one for me. Took me forever to clear that. And before that one was 5-6-4. You know what? I'll give this one a try. I mean, it's the same wave as the first one that I did on the other account. Yeah, Betty makes it a breeze. That and Giant Killer, but this one's probably where I'll end up stuck. Uh, we'll go for that. Yeah, knowing how long my main was stuck here, I don't foresee getting past this very quick. Yeah, I did see that. It's what kind of confused me when I first logged in. 'Cause I know from my other alt being in Charon that that one had a giant killer, but this one didn't. Yeah, what happened with all my other alts that had giant killers is I sold them off all of those and brought it all to this one. So I got nice Aspen. Recently sold my A minus Halora. And then I swapped away from Machman, so I sold my A minus Machman off from here as well. Yeah. My main, unfortunately, couldn't do much. But this one, I just went all out. I didn't care. Got up to 728 points. And then I went and used the rest of my contract starter gems to just buy a bunch of train tickets. Because that's just what I'm lacking, is train. And I am very close to, I think, to the next temple. Yeah, I just need a surge, so I just need to get my Freya up. So I need 6 more things. This is a fun little account, though. Well, I say little, but it's really not little. Oh, hey, free awakening. Should I do it? If I even have a queen? have one queen. Oh no, I have. It's just that the growth packs, because I haven't bought any of the packs for money. It just always shows. Got a little bit of soul power. Yeah, I could free awaken a queen. I got a bunch of chests, so I could just get another queen. I'll do it. What a surprise. All my free awakens are very bad. Yeah, I have a few chests, so I'm good for a little bit. Oh, I do have sub chests. I guess I don't need sub chests. Wow. I just don't build anything because I have everything I really need. I'm just lacking stellar. I know. I mean, I guess I could give Patricia subs or Urania. Finish my homes. I think everyone else is finished, so why not? I'll do the Patricia just because I want to actually use the Patricia for some PvP at some point. I don't foresee myself using Urania anytime soon. Or the homes, they're just there for tenants. I did have decent luck on the Awakenings, I guess. 1B and 4B minus. Definitely could have been worse. I think I get, right now, a B stone. I did not use any stones for that. This is the first gala that I've uh, had this account for. 'Cause I haven't had this account very long, like maybe a month and a half. So I think I might just try to maintain my top 1,000 ranking just so I can get that B stone. Not sure who I'll use it on yet. I think most of my stuff is all nice. Maybe an Aspen. I do like when I look for a copy, I'd like to sort by like B minus and B, and just search for like an A minus and attack. That's how I got these, like my Vesa, really cheap. Or even this Vesa. This Vesa is pretty interesting. Reminds me of a Shia copy that I have on my main account that has an S in attack and then two B plus stats. Yep, I'm sure they were. But I needed it for an Olivia tenant, and I saw that A minus in HP, so I grabbed it. I don't even know how much that one was. Oh, right. I forgot I bought like 150 C pluses and then retired them for triple the amount I paid. Um, Not really a good way to sort it either. I can't even see it. I think I retired these at like 2.86 times. So yeah, I guess I can't see how much it was. I think it was like 256 or 300, somewhere around there. But allowed my Olivia to break a billion health, so not bad. At some point I might build up my Vulcan again. Got 17 million crystals of transcendence sitting here. Oh yeah, I do have home materials. Getting very close on that. Yeah, I can't be bothered to do the arcade. I just can't. It's way too boring for me. I started it on this one. I did a little bit on my main. It's like I just built this. Not that it serves any point for this account. I don't know, it's just super boring to me. I hate modes that are like this in the arcade. I'd rather stuff that I can push, like seal lands and campaign bosses. Like I've been trying to beat these and I just can't. I go in and my stuff just instantly dies. Especially on the this first one. I've been trying for like 2 weeks now, 3 weeks since I passed the last difficulty. It's probably one of the best runs I've had. Eh, close. Maybe not so close. And this one just hits pretty hard. So yeah, I'll probably be on this stage until I don't know, Christmas, maybe? Maybe I'll beat it for New Year's. I hate Valkyrie waves. They're the worst. Because you can't use control effects on them. It just makes the fight worse. So I can't use Betty. Although I don't know why I'm using antlers. Should probably change that. That might help a little bit. I stand corrected. Okay. Yeah, it must be Christmas. I remember last time when I had a account roughly the same size as this on that stage. I think it took me, God, 4 months. I think I beat it when Chapter 7 released, so whatever the time gap between Chapter 6 release and Chapter 7 release was, that's how long it took. Yeah, let's run the proper artifact. Might help a little bit. and running. We'll do a mirror. Might help a little bit. We'll do that. Quite a long time since I've tried pushing this account. I think I tried a little bit a month ago when or a little over a month ago when I first got it. I agree. Hungry Howie's is mid compared to Domino's. Domino's is good. Especially that, what was it? The Buffalo one? Is that what we got the one time? Oh, no. I forgot that this wave exists in chapter 6 too. Oh no. Yeah. Buffalo chicken one. That pizza was good. Yeah. I try to keep all my Idle Heroes stuff to my YouTube, and Twitch is basically for everything else. That was indeed God pizza. I don't know what they put in that pizza that we ordered, but we ate that pizza and suddenly we became way better. So this stage is definitely easier now that Betty exists. Because back when I did it on chapter 5, Betty was not out yet. So she definitely helps a little bit here. providing she does something. There we go. Yeah, this wave's just annoying because the homes can dove you. Machman does a lot of damage, and Iamot gives lots of shields. I don't really want to stream Elden Ring, because I just haven't touched Elden Ring in a very long time, and I don't really plan to. Most of what I'm gonna play right now on streams is Satisfactory. We should be getting a release date later this week or early next week, maybe. Trying to remember the dev stream, but 1.0 release date for Satisfactory's coming very soon. So I'm excited to see that. Supposedly they made multiplayer a lot better, less bugs. On Twitch? No. I'm live on Twitch Tuesday and Thursday around 7:30 for a couple hours, and then I'm live Saturday and Sunday around 3, unless I have plans, and then I'll just not schedule it for one of those. That's plan right now. Probably should have removed Betty from this lineup. Yeah, that's what happens when you bring a Betty into Valkyrie Wave. It's not fun. Although I don't think it'll be much different with this. Yep. Valkyrie's hurt very much. Well, I can equip a core. Might help a little bit. There we go. Guess I have never went through Valkyrie waves that quick. Generally takes me 1,000 or so attempts before I pass them. There's always another Valkyrie wave to disappoint you. There's so many Valkyrie waves, it's not even funny. And the higher you go up, the worse they get. Guess I could put Betty in this one. Well, it has Sherlock, so maybe not. I don't really want the Betty's control effect to be reflected back at me. Another one of these. I will be putting Betty in this one. I want to see what happens if I target the Ilamok instead. Works pretty good. Still wish I had a giant killer Betty. That would be pretty fun. This wave is not going to be fun. As long as Betty keeps him locked, we'll be fine. Perfect. least the Aspen didn't get shrunk, so that's good. Unfortunately, Betty just went down. Nice, we got the Aspen down. There we go. Can I get the active? Yes, I can. Nice. Making a lot more progress than I thought I would on this account. Can I get one more active? Nope. I don't think I activated a core for this fight either. Do that. Yeah, I'm currently working on getting my Vesta up to Destiny, but the slow process. So I'm at 25 out of 100. And I have one core chest. So I need 5 more chests. Because I want Vesa to be my 6th destiny. Because I believe I can get to Temple 7? I don't remember. So I can get to 6 with 5. I don't remember if it's 6 or 5 or 6 destiny to get to Temple 7. I want to say it's 6. Right now I'm just waiting on Hero Token to come back around before I do my train. Because I want to reach the 2500 point mark. And I don't really care about campaign on this account, to be honest. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the wave I'll be stuck on for a little while. So it'll give me some time to grow my train and destiny a little more. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Uh, I'll put my Twitch in the description. I'm live there 4 days a week normally. And I'll see you guys next time.